At the center of Donald Trump's impeachment controversy is former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter. Now, even as the White House flat out refuses to cooperate with the investigation, Biden has joined in the chorus calling for impeachment of America's 45th president. According to Biden, Trump has in fact convicted himself through his actions.
View of the world and the American people. Donald Trump has violated his oath of office, betrayed this nation, and committed impeachable acts. You know, he should be impeached.
Trump, of course, is having none of it. Trump says that Sleepy Joe, as he calls Biden, is a detriment to the American taxpayer. Trump says that Biden's failing campaign gave him no choice but to call for Trump's impeachment. Vice President Mike Pence, meanwhile, is working with the White House officials to release the transcripts of his calls with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. Pence is hoping that this will help exonerate himself and President Trump of any wrongdoing. But why is Donald Trump and the White House adamant on not cooperating with the investigation? Well, according to the president, things would be different if he thought he would get a fair trial.
It depends. If they vote and say you can't have lawyers, you can't ask questions, you can't have anybody present, all of these crazy things, then it turns out that the whistleblower is a Democrat, strong Democrat, and is working with one of my opponents as a Democrat that I might end up running against. The whole thing is a scam. It's a fix.
Now, across the Atlantic in Europe, at least 2 people have been killed in a shooting near a synagogue in the eastern German town of Halle. An anti-terror department has taken over the investigation. One suspect has since been arrested by the police. The incident took place on Yom Kippur, the holiest day in the Jewish calendar. The police lifted the lockdown after almost 6 hours, saying the gunman firing shots. A member of the Jewish community said that he saw a heavily armed man trying to shoot open the door of the synagogue. They barricaded the doors from inside and waited for the police to arrive. The attacker tried to break open the door using explosives but failed. He then fired shots outside the synagogue. 2 other people suffered bullet injuries, but they are now in a stable condition in a hospital.
Ich stand direkt am Eingang und habe gesehen, wie eine Frau die direkt ist vorbeigegangen am Laden, eine ältere Frau, und hinter ihr kam auf einmal ein Mann in einem Helm, in Armeeklamotten, oder zumindest sah es alles sehr militaristisch aus, hatte ein Gewehr in der Hand und auch eine Sturmmaske auf. Und dann hat er was aussah wie eine Handgranate oder wie ein Böller an.
Was machen?
The gunman filmed himself and live streamed it on a social media platform called Twitch. He broadcast an anti-Semitic manifesto online as well. French news agency AFP has accessed the video, authenticity of which is yet to be confirmed. But in the video, the gunman claimed that the Holocaust never happened. He also said that feminism was the cause of decline in birth rates in the West. Now, this is not the first time an attacker has live-streamed an attack. This is a disturbing repeat of New Zealand's Christchurch attacks, which took place in March this year. The attacker had filmed himself as he shot dozens of